Hello Internet, and welcome back to Cover 2 Credits. Today we're going to do a little one-shot review of the new movie Inferno, starring Tom Hanks, directed by Ron Howard. Felicity Jones and Ben Foster are both in this movie, and I'm just going to kind of get to it. This is the third installment of the Robert Langdon story, based off of a series of books written by Dan Brown. I believe the first movie was in 2006, the second one in 2009, so this has been a few years since they've put that out. I could be wrong with that time period, but I think that's right. Da Vinci Code being number 1, Angels and Demons being number 2, and number 3 is now Inferno. Now, premise of this movie, someone, and this is what you'll see in the trailers, someone has created a plague and left a trail of historical breadcrumbs for someone to find the plague before it's released. Basically it. In the middle of this movie is a huge twist that I did not see coming, and I enjoyed. The acting in this movie is great. I enjoy there's a good chemistry between Felicity Jones and Tom Hanks, and I enjoyed the part that Ben Foster plays in this movie. All the acting is good. The action part of this movie is good. They do like vision / flashback scenes very well, and that's not spoiling anything. I enjoyed this movie overall. Now, I will give a discretion with this, a disclaimer with this, that when you go into this movie, you kind of have to give up the fact that Langdon or other characters are going to know they're going to know more than you ever would guess they knew about these certain things. And obviously, Robert Langdon in these stories is a professor of, I believe, symbology, which I don't even know if that's necessarily a real thing. However, it's not a stretch to think, no matter what is needed to be known, and I know that doesn't make any sense, but like a reference of a reference in a biblical age poem, he will know. Like something like that. Or somebody right next to him will happen to know it. The convenience factor in these movies can be bothersome sometimes. There was one major problem that I had in this movie, and I'll put it in spoilers at the end, but right now, we'll just continue with the review. I'm still going to say I enjoyed these movies a lot. I enjoy seeing the twists and the turns. I enjoy seeing the history around things, because most of the facts, I at least hope, are somewhat correct. If not, you are at least seeing really cool architecture, really cool museums, things like that. The books are all very, very good. From what I've seen and talked to people who have read them, I have not. I'd like to read through them. I have read Da Vinci Code. I'm going to give this movie a 7, and I say that only because, with the discretion of giving up how convenient things are, sometimes the writing bothers me. That'll get into my spoiler a little bit. I feel like they take a few things for granted, and when they do that, it makes it feel like it could be not lazy, but I don't know how to explain it. It's basically, I need you to get from point A to point B. If I have a hang up in the middle, we'll just give him a cut through of he automatically knows something that nobody would, or something like that. It's like things get very. I give convenience. I give it. That's fine. These movies, it's condensed into 2 hours. That's fine. But there are times where I'm like, that seems like a stretch. Now, here's the spoilers. Stop the movie right there. You've seen our review. That's it. This is number 2 in the box office for your reference this week. If you don't want to know the spoilers, stop watching right now. I'll give you a few seconds. You were warned. In this movie, he has partial amnesia. The thing that bothers me the most is they decided that when problems would come up that he could not instantly figure out, they would give him back a memory that answered the question. To me, that seemed like such bad writing. And I say that because it felt like if a writer or somebody who was going through this giving ideas said, we're getting caught up right here, what should we do? They said, just give him the memory back. It's a patch. That'll put A to B. We get stuck right there. And it just felt like a little bit lazy. And maybe not, and it might not bother you. But I thought, I don't know why it seems like it's such a kind of a cop-out way to do it. I understand, yes, with partial amnesia, you'll gain back your memory. But at times, they were very, very convenient memories to remember at that very moment. So, only issue I really had. Thank you for watching. Please take a look at our other videos. We put out a Civ 6 review today. Every Monday we post videos. These next few weeks, there are going to be a lot of movie reviews. We got a Doctor Strange we're going to go see on Friday. Probably put it up either this weekend or Monday. Then after that, the Arrival is another movie. And Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them are coming up. And there's a couple other ones as well. So keep your eyes open, and we will see what goes on in this November. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please like, subscribe, share this video if anybody wants to see what I think of Inferno. But until next time, thanks for staying till after the credits.